Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18 with a short video on recent pickups through yesterday. And they are of basically two varieties. One, the first variety is a couple more 1949 Bowman cards that I was able to get. And the other is about, I don't know, 6 or 7 recent Babe Ruth cards of, recently issued Babe Ruth cards. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn this camera around and we're going to take a look at some baseball cards. And the first two cards that I'm showing here are 1949 Bowman baseball cards. Number 176 is Ken Raffensperger, and number 211 is Dave Boo Ferris, which you can see has some pretty significant creases in it. Ferris is a short print, and this card was substantially less expensive than any other cards available on eBay at the time. And so in an effort to keep my cost per common card within a reasonable limits, I've opted for what could only be described as a filler card. And at some point in the future I may want to upgrade it, but for now I think it's probably the best I can do. So this brings me to within about 10 or so cards left to complete the set. I don't have an exact count, but that's what that's my guess. The next 3 cards are Panini cards. The 2 on the left are 1922, and the one on the right is a 1921 card. The one on the far left there is the regular issue, and the one in the middle is the variation of that same card. So those are I'm just trying to build up a small collection of modern Babe Ruth cards that look attractive and interesting, and so that's what I have to show for you there. And the next 3 cards are from the 2012 Allen and Ginter set. The middle card is from a Gypsy Queen set. The date's so small, I couldn't even read it, so I'm just going to tell you it's a Gypsy Queen card, which you can see from looking at it, but it's a very traditional pose from Babe Ruth. The next card is from the 2008 Upper Deck Yankee Stadium series. It commemorates game number 24 of the 1923 season when the Yankees defeated the St. Louis Browns 10-0. So those are, I think, are some interesting cards, nice pictures, and although they're not worth very much money, they are good pictures of the Babe, with at least playing day uniforms and so forth. So that's those are the 3 cards pictured here. And the final 3 cards I have to show you are the card on the left is from the 2022 Topps Update series, card number 3, and it shows Babe in one of his home uniforms, and or road uniforms, I should say. And then the next card is from the 2019 Topps Chrome set, commemorating 150 years of baseball, and it shows Babe in his home uniform. And the final card there is a 2012 Topps Archives in the 1969 style. It's a 3D card, which I'm not sure you can really tell in the, but it has nothing on the back. It's almost like a credit card in terms of its thickness, but in any case, I thought it was kind of a neat card and a neat style, and so there you have the last three Babe Ruth cards. So that's what I have to show for you today. If you like this kind of video, please leave me something in the comments. Be sure to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more of this sort of thing. And in the meantime, this is Rocket Rick J18, wishing that all your collecting dreams will come true.